Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'd like to create a video showing you palettes that are found in drugstores or stores that are more like discounted stores or warehouse type of stores, you know what I'm saying? That is so inexpensive and they are like gems to me. When I discover one, it's like I treasure them, and some of these I have not even tried yet. I will try these palettes out in a few videos in my upcoming I guess planner. Yeah, I've been saving them because I look at them as gems because they didn't cost much money and they're very inexpensive. I've I'm sure brands, and I think that the quality of these products are very good. Now, a lot of these brands I have tried, and these are just a few products that I'm going to mention to you all in case you can find them somewhere, or if you spot these products somewhere, then you can remember my video. Okay, you can remember me saying that, yeah, some of these products are amazing, they are gems. Okay, you just have to find them. So the first products I'm going to talk about is a well-known drugstore brand, and that's Rimmel. Now, I think Rimmel has came out with some wonderful eyeshadows. If you is an eyeshadow fan like me, then you will love these Rimmel eyeshadows. This is just a few of them. So I'm sure that there's, I know in these single eyeshadows, there were more than three. I have three right now at the current time. And then I have three eyeshadow palettes by Rimmel. And I think that they are very, very good quality for a drugstore because I have always purchased, makeup at the drugstore. And I feel like these eyeshadows have beat a lot or is in head of some of the other brands that create eyeshadows. Okay, so I'm going to get to the products. The first products I'm going to get to is the most recent eyeshadows that I see that Rimmel has. Rimmel has these eyeshadows called Magnific Eyes, and I did an eye makeup look. Know if it's over here or my other channel, but I did an eye makeup look, and I used three of these shadows right here. They look like this, okay, and they are so beautiful. You can create an entire makeup look using just these single eyeshadows. You don't have to have like like additional eyeshadows. I feel like you can find a base shade, you can find a transition shade, you can find a crease shade, you can find a shade to go on your lid and even underneath the lash line. I mean, it's just wonderful products, and for the price, okay? I think they're $2 and some change a piece, so it's very inexpensive. I have the shade 003, All About the Base, right there. This is like a cool tone brown, kind of like a gray tone, and even a little bit of beige in my opinion. And I love it. And look how much you have in this pan here, enough to last you a long time. So I feel like this particular eyeshadows, or these eyeshadows are really, really good. I'll just go ahead and show you the other ones. I have 004 VIP Pass. This one I have put into my crease yesterday in the makeup look that I created. And it looks like this. Okay, very beautiful, beautiful color. This one is a bit shimmer. The other one right here, All About the Base in 003. This one is completely matte. Now this one has a little bit of shimmer. It's 002 Millionaire, which is such a beautiful highlight. You can actually put this on top of the cheeks if you wanted to. I will show it to you on my finger. I mean, you could if you wanted to. That's what it looks like. I'll swatch it on my hand. See it? It is somewhat of an highlight shade. So some shades you can use for highlights if you wanted to. But yeah, you guys, this I put on my lid and I absolutely love it, okay? Very good single eyeshadows if you like eyeshadows or single eyeshadows. Some people do not. They prefer palettes. For me, I like it all. Palettes, single eyeshadows, whatever. Just love makeup. All right, the next Rimmel eyeshadows that I adore is the Rimmel Magnific Eyes Shadows. This is the eyeshadow contouring palettes. They look like this. They have been out for a while. I actually kind of got these right at the time when I just kind of took my break and everything, but I did use these palettes and I do like them. This one is in 002 London Nudes Calling. As you can tell, you have a mixture of a few. They don't have a lot of matte shades. What I realize is they're more shimmer or have a shine, the shadows. But when you put the shadows on, you guys, it does create a beautiful makeup look. Very pretty shades in my opinion. I mean, look at there. Look at the great quality right there. I just swatched 3 right there on my hand, on my fingers. Look at that. From Rimmel, okay? And I think this palette's like $5, I think. Something like that, depending on where you buy them. And then I have another palette as well. This one is in 003 Grunge Glamour. And this one right here has more smoky tones, as you can tell, more for smoky eyes and that sort of thing. And this one you have like 1, 2, 3. You have 3 matte shades, and I'll swatch them. This is just pretty. Actually 4 from what I see. There they are. Okay. And I'll swatch these as well. There's the shades. See there? Like, just beautiful, okay? Like, for a drugstore, that's really good. And then I have this one here, which I love the best. It's more like neutral tone, natural tone. Like, you can always use this one. This one is in 001 Keep Calm and Wear Gold. This one is beautiful, and I dropped it just a minute ago and bust this color. I don't know what's wrong with me, you guys. I've been dropping stuff like crazy. Maybe too much. I've been drinking some Coke, and I think I'm just, you know, hyper. But anyways, I'm gonna swatch a few of these shades so y'all can take a look at them. That's what they look on my fingers right there. And now I'm going to swatch them. Okay. There they are. See there? Got a nice sheen. You see that sheen on that silver shade in this shade? Some shades can be used as highlighters. So that is a good thing. But those are just a few of the eyeshadows that is found in the drugstore that I had to mention to you all, that I think are very, very wonderful quality eyeshadows that I don't think many people talk about. Or either I just, you know, so many channels on YouTube that probably I just haven't, you know, found or came across anyone that has been talking about these shadows and things. But those eyeshadows by Rimmel are amazing, and I think are really great quality. All right, here's another one. This is the LA Color Shadow by Number. That's what it's called, LA Color Shadows by Number. And you do have, and it does have numbers on it. That's what it means. As you can see, the numbers on it, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what's so magnificent about this shadow or palette is that you have every shade that you need to create an eye makeup look. So on days when you're like late for an appointment, or you just need to hurry up and get done, you can grab a shadow or a palette like this and get done. Now this palette reminds me of the what is it? The L'Oreal shadows. That's kind of, that has 4 and 5 eyeshadows in it. But this one right here costs $1. Okay, $1. And I'll show you how well the color, they're so smooth. When you touch them, they're like, you will be surprised. Look at that. Look at that. Like, amazing. And this is only $1 when I think the L'Oreal kind is like, I think they're like, I don't know, they're more expensive. I think $10, I think, for a palette. See there? Like really, really good quality. And I feel like those, or this brand right here, is a good brand to have just for when you need the color combination for an eye makeup look, just right at reach, and you have all the shades that you need, such as a crease color, lid color, maybe a brow bone color. This is a great eyeshadow palette, okay, from the drugstore. Now, get into some brands that you may not have heard of. Like I said, a lot of times I love finding eyeshadows or makeup that I haven't heard of. I love to try brands that no one has ever talked about. I do, because you'd be surprised at some of the cheap brands that you don't hear nobody talk about. You'd be surprised at the quality and how beautiful those brands may be. Now, they might have been out, but I just haven't heard of them. And one of the brands is this one here, and I'm not sure what brand this is. I think this is, Style Essentials. Okay, I've heard of Style Essentials. This is the Shading the Nudes Contour Palette for eyes, brows, and face. So you have a palette here for everything. That means you can just grab this one palette and you can get done. Okay, when you open it up, you have all of this right here. Okay, and that's what I love about it. It's like on those days when I'm lazy and I don't feel like grabbing this type of makeup product, another makeup product, another makeup product. Well, I have everything right here that I need. Right here you have the eyeshadows. In fact, it tells you exactly, I think it does. Yeah, here's the eyeshadows. Okay, so they got the they tell you exactly what section of colors is for what. Right here, this is the eyeshadows here. So you have some really natural colors there, and then you have some, I say, mid-tone shades there, and a little warm shades, and then you have some deeper shades down here. So there you go. You have a colors for your eyelid. You have colors for your crease. Then you have some colors for the outer V and even the crease in the bottom lash line. So there you go. You got 9 colors right there that you can choose from. You can even just use one of these shades and be done. You know, you don't have to create an entire glamour eye makeup look, but I'm just saying, you know, you got 9 colors to choose from. Then over here you have 2 highlighters right there, and then you have 2 contour, well, you have a contour and a bronzer. So there you go. You have what you need to highlight your cheekbones and whatnot, and then you have the contour shade to contour, bronze with, and then you have a good bronzer to bronze with, although it's a shimmer bronzer. But still, you have a bronzer in there. Okay, and then you have products for your brow. You have a brow wax there. You have a brow powder. You have a brow powder, and then you have a brow powder there. So one is like a brown and one is a deeper brown, and then you have the brow wax. So you have a choice in this palette, and also you have a little bit of everything. So if you're ever in a rush or anything, you have a good bit of what you need just to complete your makeup look. See what I'm saying? Stuff like that I love. And you don't know how much things like that is so convenient, or palettes like that is so convenient for everyday use, because hey, y'all know what it's like. Okay, sometimes you don't have time to pull out everything in your vanity and all of that, and sometimes you're just late and you just need to get done. Palettes like that is amazing. Here is another palette that I think is really good for if you need to do, if you need to conceal and color correct problem areas and things like that. Something that's kind of quick and you have every kind of color corrector that you may need and every kind of concealer you might need. And also it's good for highlighting and contouring or bronzing. This one right here is by the brand called Live Beauty, okay? And it's a great concealer palette, a great bronzer palette to contour with. And then you have all these color correcting shades here for spot concealing areas on the face, and also concealing with any shade that you may want to conceal with your skin tone, and even bronzing. And I find that because they have such a selection, I feel like this palette is amazing. Everything's right here. You don't have to look anywhere else for a certain type of corrector concealer here, and then you don't have to look anywhere else for a concealer, because it ranges from light tones here to medium tones to deeper tones. So there you go. So those type of, palettes like this is amazing, okay? Love that type of palette. Now, get into some more eyeshadows. Now, this is also a Live Beauty palette. I'm just showing you some examples of some great palettes that I love, or eyeshadows that I feel like that are sold. I know that they are sold in the drugstore type of businesses. And that you don't hear much about them. This one right here is amazing because you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 21 eyeshadows here, ranging from just natural colors, neutral colors to smoky tones. And then you have like 5 blushes, and some may even be highlighters, but this is what it looks like. I haven't even tried this palette yet. I haven't even showed y'all. A lot of these palettes I haven't. So I've got to get on it, you guys. These are just some gems I found, and some I haven't even tried yet. But yeah, amazing. And you talking about inexpensive. I'll swatch a few of these shades just to show you. I mean, I just love it. And this is what the shades look like. So this is more, like I said, some products is very good for more like a natural type of eye makeup look or something like that. There's the swatches there. Then some palettes are really good for more dramatic eye makeup looks. But however, this is a great palette, I feel, because you have your blushes here and you have your eyeshadows. If you're a type of person that just like blush and eyeshadow, that's it, you will love this. This is it. I mean, even you can use a couple of the eyeshadows for your brow, whatever color that seems to match some of these brown tones and things like that would blend together for, filling in the brows and then doing your eyes and then putting on your blush, and then all you have to do is put on lipstick and you're done. Or if you don't want to wear lipstick, you don't have to. It's just up to you. But yeah, this is very just very convenient eyeshadow palettes. Another eyeshadow palette that I think is amazing and an amazing brand, which I've mentioned to you, is Beauty Trees. This is the Deluxe Pro palette right here. I haven't even tried this one yet, you guys, but I feel like it's amazing because look, y'all, look at that. You have 6 blushes right there for any skin tone. You have a peach blush, an orange tone blush. You have a bronzer there. It could be a blush too, and then you have a more of a what's the color of that? Apricot maybe shade there, and then you have a pink tone or a coral tone, and then you have a real Barbie pink shade there. And then up here you have some tones of eyeshadows that ranges from berry colors till brown neutral shades, smoky tones, some vivid shades, as you can see, some of the purples here and all of that. So I feel like this one is going to be really great. And in fact, I feel like I want to use this palette next. I hope it's great quality. That's the thing. I'm sorry, you guys. That's my little puppy. But anyways, I hope that the product is not powdery. Beauty Treats happens to be one of the brands that I really feel like is really, really good. Inexpensive brand that usually you can get good quality products from that brand. So these next two products is the last two products. However, I have several inexpensive eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes, but these are the ones I'm just going to share with you today because I'm not going to make this video super long. But these are two palettes that I came across at a store in town. This is by the brand, I can't remember, but this is similar to, when I look at them, they remind me of the L'Oreal palettes. Well, I have the L'Oreal eyeshadow palettes, and I have to say that the L'Oreal palettes is nothing comparable to these. This is amazing. I created an eye makeup look on Facebook with one of these palettes, if not both of the palettes. And so yeah, you guys, I mean, they're very pretty. You have like shimmer tones, you have highlighters in this palette. It's just very beautiful, and I'll show you. And the products is very creamy is what I noticed when I first started to apply these colors onto my eyelid. See how beautiful that is. Just amazing quality. And the more primer you put on, the more the product will stick out, and it'll stick out more than that. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I mean, this is a lovely brand. I feel like this palette is better than the L'Oreal palettes. I have two of them. This one is more like the natural, like it says, neutral tones, and this one is more like a nude. And it has a lot of pinks, a lot of peachy colors, and plum shades and stuff like that. I could swatch a few. Very good palettes, you guys. That's what the shades look like. See there? That's good swatches right there. The first time I didn't swatch the other one as good, but now you get to see the true deal. All right, so that is a good palette, and so I wanted to show you these palettes, you guys, just because I do love to do that over here a lot of times. I can try to find the name of these because I use the highlighter. As you can see, this highlighter that I have on top of my cheeks is from the same brand. I actually got these two palettes and the highlighter together, so it's that same brand as the highlighter. So I will try to list that or put that in the video if I don't forget, you guys. I'm gonna try to. But yeah, you guys, I thought I'd share some inexpensive palettes and eyeshadows that I think are wonderful, that's in or sold in a drugstore and places like that, that I feel like they are gems. I mean, they're really good. You add a primer on your eyelid and they work just as good as any other eyeshadow. So yeah, you guys, you know I like to show y'all things, some of my gems, some of my products that I come across that I feel like are really good products, and I want to share with you all. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you all go. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I thank you and appreciate every single one of you. And so yeah, guys, look forward to another video next week, and yeah, bye. Bye.